random, the sneaky if police come action.
It's week 1 of the NFL, and coming up, it'll be no holds barred between AFC South rivals. This should be a good one to watch, and it's coming right up on EA Sports.
It is time for football as we welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. It's the start of a new season in the NFL. Welcome to our first Sunday of 2024 with football. Mike Tirico, my partner this year, Greg Olsen. Greg, so excited to be with you and so excited about week 1. You build it up, you talk about it for 6 months, but when it arrives, man, it feels so good.
And it's really the only week of the entire season, Mike, where all 32 teams are all dreaming the same thing. Playoffs, Super Bowl hopes. This was the best offseason any of them have ever had. And on top of that,
it is the opener of the 2024 season for these two teams. And off we go on EA Sports. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. This crowd ready in anticipation, their offense taking the field for the first time. They'll be led out by the young man in his second season in the NFL.
there's just something special about week 1, isn't it, Mike? I mean, after months of anticipation, speculation, it finally hits you. The season has arrived. This is the first time where we're going to get to see a lot of the debuts of players on new teams, new coaches, rookies taking the field for the very first time in a meaningful game. The preseason is one thing, but it's an entirely different level of excitement once opening weekend rolls around. I don't know about you, but I am excited to see what's in store for us that these games finally now matter.
And he'll be taken down at the 30.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
First and 10. Now, faking the give. And he wisely hit the deck at the end of that one. No unnecessary shot there. It is a first down. Give him 16 there. And a first down. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's first and 10. A zone read here, and he's going to keep this himself. And no place to go, no place to hide. He's taken down behind the line.
The key to running the read option, Mike, is that the timing has to be just right. If it's too slow getting going, a lot of the times defenders can get in the backfield and cause havoc, and that's exactly what happened here.
And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes.
If there's one positive remaining, it's the fact that they're still in scoring position, but with the way they've been able to move the ball down here in the red zone, they're thinking 6, but after that last sack, their chances of converting here for a touchdown have gotten a lot more difficult.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long. He'll drop to throw. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. Even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds. And that's a good drive right out of the gate. They're able to make some plays, move the ball down the field. I know they didn't get a touchdown, but that is a good, positive result.
This will be returned from the 6. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. So the visitors ready to go on offense here for the first time. They'll be led out by the young man in his second season in the NFL.
Mike, as I think back to opening day over my years of playing in the NFL, it didn't matter if I was a rookie or going into my 14th season. I think every player goes into that game with just a little bit of extra nerves, thinking, new season, new opportunity. Can I still do this at a high level? And man, you get through that first game and it feels like you can finally take a deep breath and let the season unfold. There's going to be a lot of nerves in this one here today, but the team that settles down the fastest and just gets back to playing ball, they're going to have a big advantage coming away with a big win today.
And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as, my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
This one complete to Jordan. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. They bring a tight end in motion left. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. On the move, past the 40. Well, they hook up again. 2nd time on this drive. And this one's good for 18 yards and a first down.
These are the chunk plays they thought they could get here against this pass defense. They thought the passing game favored their offense in this matchup, and I think we can expect this to be the case the rest of the game.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump?
Encroachment, defense. Still 1st down.
So a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he's going to be brought down.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
That's hauled in at the 2. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. They'll look to throw yet again. Pressure gets there, and down he goes.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. They'll look to throw. That one taken in for the score. Greg, it's one of those, sometimes you got to feel like you know where the ball's going to go, and the defense knows it too, but it still ends up in that guy's hands for the touchdown.
Absolutely, Mike. In these critical situations, like down here in the red zone, it's players, not plays. It doesn't matter what you draw up on the board. You say, okay, who's my best player? Put him in a good matchup, let him go win, and give him a chance. That's exactly what they do here, and I think we're going to see a lot of this the rest of the game.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. Anthony Gould now to return. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Golden Eagles offense ready to possess the football for the 2nd time. They trail by 4. A touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins with 1st and 10. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a 1st down. Out of the gun, he'll throw. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete. This pass rush is continuing to make their presence felt here in the early going, and for this quarterback, he's lucky to at least get rid of that ball because they were on the verge of recording their second sack, and we're still here in the first quarter.
And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's fourth down.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
That's taken at about the 14. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. The visitors' offense ready to take over for their second possession. The lead sits at 4. So they'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with 1st and 10. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. So, first quarter in the books here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. 7-3 is our score. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. Second and 7. One of the tight ends motions right. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll pick up 2 out to the 27. Backfield empties. 5 receivers in the formation for 3rd down and 5. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up 4th down. Punt team out, ready to send this one away. Back deep, Anthony Gould. Now fair catch, and he'll take it at about the 24-yard line. The Golden Eagles offense ready to take over once more. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. Fires quickly, it is complete on the slant. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
Great pre-snap identification by the quarterback, realizing that the blitz was coming and exactly where the soft spot in the defense would be. He's able to put that slant route right on the front shoulder pad of his receiver. Leads to a real nice run after catch and brings up 1st down.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll let the quarterback keep it here on the zone read. And he'll take this forward for about 5.
Good decision by the quarterback. In this situation, all you're looking to do is have a positive play. He decides to pull it, and that's exactly what he's able to do.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And not much there. He's back to the original line. He'll gain on that one. Here comes 3rd and 6. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
And this offense just cannot get anything going right now on 3rd down. If you ask any offensive play caller throughout the entire league, Mike, the importance of 3rd down, maintaining possession, making the defense stay on the field and have long extended drives, it is critical to not only scoring points, but ultimately winning in the NFL.
The visitors' offense back onto the field for their next possession. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. They'll motion a tight end right. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Now they'll set up to throw. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And they will finally get him out of bounds, but not until he's near the 45-yard line. 25 yards, the pickup there. That's enough for a first down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
Whistles look like the right side got an early jump there. Let's check the flag. That's on the veteran, Shaq Mason. Back to throw. Thrown into a sea of bodies, but it's complete. Good result there after the penalty. They get the yardage back and then some. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He'll throw it left and has his running back.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. They get 10 yards on the hook up there, and that will be a first down. Now a give on the ground, down the sideline, inside the 25. And they finally get him down. Good gain on the ground, but hold everything. Maybe a reason he got so free. They send the tight end in motion. Back to the ground after the penalty. And they're going to get him down this time. Not as easy as the last carry. This time they drop him behind the line of scrimmage. Second down.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and third down coming up. They'll throw out of the gun. And that is incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the visitors go out to a 10-3 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Golden Eagles offense ready to get back at it. Just the lone field goal for them so far. Down 10-3 in this one. And they'll start 1st and 10. He'll start this drive by keeping it himself. And he'll take this forward for about 5. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. He'll get himself looked at, but this is not how you want to begin a new campaign. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Working from the shotgun. He'll hand this one off. And he'll get this close to the first down. It's a pickup of 4, but it still leaves 3rd and short. He'll try and get there on the ground. Taking advantage of the room to run. A gain of 19 on the scramble. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. The second down throw is incomplete.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call. And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring fourth down right in the face.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Golden Eagles cut the lead to 4. It's 10-6.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. The visitors' offense and the wideout getting set to go once more. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Quick throw, taken in. Now this offense going to use the first of their timeouts. Clock stops with a little under a minute to go in this second quarter. The throw on the run is complete. That's his 3rd catch of this first half and good enough for a first down.
This is a great example, Mike, of just how effective it is when you're efficient on early downs throwing the ball. I mean, when you can pick up first downs without getting the 3rd down as the game.
He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throwaway.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. What do the coaches say? Just play the next play, and that's exactly what they did.
The shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. To the sideline. Nice job. They pull that one in, but that is still well short of a first down. A tough spot here. 3rd and long. And that is incomplete.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of his sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the visitors can tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Now an opening past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. The home team's offense going to get it one last time here late in the opening half. They'll be looking to answer back. They trail 13-6 and start this one with 1st and 10. Now this offense going to use the first of their timeouts. Clock says 25 seconds till halftime. The throw here is complete. And he'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Back to the air one more time. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap. An incompletion there isn't ideal by any means, Mike, but I think that's one of those passes where he made sure that ball was either going to end up in his guy's hands or out of bounds.
3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Golden Eagles will cut the lead down to 4.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end.
All right, Mike, thanks very much. Welcome to the Madden family for you and Greg. And to you at home as we take you around the NFL here on NFL Kickoff Weekend 2024. The second half, straight ahead. Time to get back to it. And for the call, let's rejoin Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen.
Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up. A safe kick taken at the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Now the return man is a bit slow getting up after that kick. He'll get himself looked at, but this is not how you want to begin a new campaign. They'll send the tight end in motion right. Here's a run to begin this third quarter, and that'll be a pickup of 3. They face second down and 7. He'll drop to throw. To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. 13 yards on the catch there. That's enough for a first down. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Throwing now from the gun. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start.
Encroachment, defense. Automatic first down.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Putting the tight end in motion. Following the penalty, they'll run it. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's second down. Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump?
Encroachment, defense. Still second down.
Handoff here, up the middle. And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. This is caught. He got the connection to Collins.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. Oh, a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass you say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up 2nd down. And that's going to wind up incomplete.
Well defended there, and the quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide-angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
John Mechie was the intended target, and it's going to be 4th down. Kindly Fairbairn coming on to try the field goal. Officially, this will be a 43-yarder. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the visitors add on to their lead.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
Here's Gould on the return. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. The home team's offense ready for their first possession of this second half. So this next drive about to get going, we remind you, coming up later tonight, the regular season premiere of Sunday Night Football. It's a good one. Playoff rematch, Stafford against Goff, the Rams and the Lions from Ford Field. That's at 8:20 Eastern. And then tomorrow, we wrap up Week 1 with Monday Night Football. Aaron Rodgers gets another shot at a Monday opener. The Jets and Niners from Santa Clara, 8:15 Eastern, 5:15 West Coast time. On 2nd down, he'll fake the handoff and hold on to it. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is 1st down. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. He's going to look for the home run ball. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. From out of the gun, he'll throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Now fair catch is made, and it's just inside the 15-yard line. The visitors' offense and their wide receiver getting ready to get back to work. And you see the numbers for him into this 3rd quarter. They just pop off the screen. He has been open and electric throughout. They'll begin here on the ground. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33.
Well, after not having much success in the first half, they're able to get something going on the ground here to start the 3rd quarter. I'd love to see the play caller mix in some play action, mix in some pass game. That should open up some of these holes for better situations to run the ball.
So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33. On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll check this down to the running back.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
Mike, I can't tell you how many corner routes I caught throughout my career, and there's really an art to it. At the top of the break, you have to give the quarterback what they call an indicator step. That's your cut where you set your angle, and then once that ball's out, go chase it down, and in this case, he's able to pick up the first down.
Here's 2nd and 9. They'll stick with him again.
Holding offense.
Laramie Tunsil, the big tackle, flagged there. He'll look to throw. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down. Tight end going in motion here. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. He'll try to run for it. They get the conversion on 3rd down. It was a gain of 27.
You certainly can't fault the secondary here. The coverage was almost too good downfield on 3rd down. The quarterback realized quickly there was nowhere for him to go with the ball, decides to become a runner. He's able to pick up the first down and some.
Here's 1st and 10. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. To the left side, into the hands of Collins. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Now a give up the middle. And he'll be taken down.
4th quarter, you find yourself protecting a 1-possession lead. It's a fine line, Mike, between do I keep the ball on the ground, continue to work the clock, or stay aggressive, try to extend this lead to a multiple possession game. That's the balance this play caller is dealing with right now.
Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal. The tight end motioning left here. They'll go with him again. And he's going the wrong way. Dropped back at the 7.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Has a touchdown. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter, get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. This one taken at the 7. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The home team's offense ready to take over once again. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10. Now, faking the give. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
The whole idea of that short pass is designed to get the ball into the hands of the receiver in space and let him do the rest after the catch. But the key word there, Mike, is get the ball into the hands of the receiver. He doesn't secure the catch, so there is no run after.
2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw, and that is incomplete.
Really nice job here by the defender. I mean, how often, Mike, do we see on these long downfield passes the defender kind of lose the ball in the air and get himself out of position? Well, that wasn't the case here. Really well done. And if I'm this quarterback, after these back-to-back incompletions, I got to find myself a little rhythm and take some easier throws.
So now, out comes the offense, led by their quarterback as they take over once again. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been successful. He just processes things so quickly, making the right read seemingly every time. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start.
Infraction, defense.
Automatic 1st down.
So, from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. A handoff as they try to run it here. And he'll get to the 40 on a short gain. Here's a 2nd and 9. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll fight forward for a couple of yards, but a flag is down, and the linemen are already walking back. Now a handoff, running right. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down. This a must-stop for this defense, facing 3rd and long. Now they'll set up to throw. Throw out wide, they set up the screen for Collins. And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the 1st down. It's going to bring up 4th down. We're about ready now for the punt, as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. And a fair catch is taken. It is just inside the 20-yard line. The home team's offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. They'll do so with 1st and 10. Quick throw out wide. It's caught.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Back to throw. He'll go left side here and complete this one. 11 yards on the pass there. And that will be a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete.
These are the kind of plays that give running backs bad names. I mean, there's nothing fancy about this. You're wide open, the ball's on target. He just flat out dropped it.
And with a flag down, he goes down. They get him for the sack, and that flag is probably on the offense as well. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the 4th, but they will turn it over on down.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on 4th down.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Hook him up on a 2nd down and 8. Quick throw, taken in. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9. Up the middle they go. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Here's a 2nd and 6. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he's going to be taken down. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, they'll use another timeout on this side of it at 1:55. Here's a chance to put this game away. 1st down and goal. They're going to motion the tight end over here. A run on 1st and goal. He's going to force his way for a yard or 2, but looks like this one's going to be coming back. Now it is 1st and goal. They'll turn and hand this one off. And that won't help a great deal. Just a short gain there. It's 2nd and goal. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. He'll get himself looked at, but this is not how you want to begin a new campaign. On 2nd and goal, they'll give him another shot. And a nice run there as he surges forward, a gain of 8, and sets up 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. Taking up, and he will get into the end zone. Touchdown. And this impressive Week 1 performance continues as they add yet another touchdown.
I just can't stress how impressive this performance has been today, Mike. I mean, not only on Week 1 to find yourself on the road, but to really dominate and have the efficiency early in the season offensively. And you could tell they were prepared coming into the start of this season, and boy, have they showed it.
Fairbairn able to add the extra point, and the visitors will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. This team's offense make their way out to take over once more. Things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with 1st down. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because, think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
They get 21 on that one. That's enough for a 1st down.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the 2nd half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark. just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to find themselves back into this game here late.
They'll look to throw again. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close.
The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack. What can they do here? This is 3rd and forever. That is incomplete. And here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
1st and 10. Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. So, it's a win for our visitors. They move to 1-0 as they earn this victory in the division, no less, here in Week 1. So, that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. So long, everybody.